Hello. Okay, so I actually started a little bit early. What's up, Bill? So I started, I don't know what, like a minute early. This is my very, very, very first YouTube live. So I'm super excited. First of all, let's be real. Let's talk about what we're drinking. Bill, what do you have in your hand? Because you know we're having cocktails. So I'm actually still sticking with the Pinot for tonight. I actually gave myself a little bit of a larger pour. I'm already a bottle in. I know. So that's okay. So what are you drinking tonight with your bottle? Oh, look, here's Hope. Oh, I have never even heard of that one. So is that a good Pinot? So, okay. So I'm hoping that others come and they join and know it's a good one. Hey, Viv, what's up, mama? Okay, so Viv, I totally have a treat for you tonight because you've made a lot of requests for some different kind. Oh, look at that! I'm actually totally turned around. So you've made some requests for all kinds of different activities and different like topics. So I have a special treat for you tonight after I talk about the main topic. So if you noticed, I kind of actually like themed this one out tonight, but we're not going to even talk yet because let's let people kind of get here and join in. So did you guys even see what I posted as the topic for tonight? I'm pretty excited. I'm actually not even excited, but it is the, what did I call it officially? Wine. Well, duh, of course we're having wine. So I called it, oh my gosh, now I can't even remember. I know, what's the topic? Where does it say it? Let's get this party started. I can't see it on here. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Did I to the am I? Oh my gosh, so silly. I've just been so excited. Thanks, Bill, for keeping me in check. So did I to the am I? And it's kind of going to be kind of weird and funny the direction that I'm going to actually take this. Thanks, Bill. So it's going to be kind of interesting the direction that I take this. So we'll give it a couple minutes just to let people kind of get here. Miss Viv, do you have your Prosecco tonight? Let's hope. Do you guys hear how much it's raining? It's pouring right now, like big time pouring. Bill, is it pouring out there where you are? So yeah, in Sonoma, I bet it is. It's got to rain on all those grapes to give us some great juice, some great grape juice. So, okay. So did I to the am I? So this is basically what it is. Oh, they were picked last night. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cheers, people. All right, so there's 3 of it, 4 or 5. There's 5 of us or so in here. So, okay, so here's what it is. Did I to the am I? So I was thinking about this a lot tonight. So you know when we're new parents and you're like, so this isn't even about your kids. This is about us. So let's be real. We could talk about like, you know, our kids all night long, but we do that all day long. So you know when you're new parents and you're like, you're busy with your kids, and then all of a sudden you're like, did I even brush my teeth today? Did I even take a shower? When's the last time I took a shower? And I'm talking about like when your kids are like infants, maybe like toddlers, when you're like super busy. And so for like me, my kids are 13 months apart. And so mine were very easy. I had very, very, very easy kids. They almost like trained themselves. Like they were like, I was very blessed. But you still sometimes have those days where you're like you look around and you're like, seriously, did I like brush my teeth today? And so you have these like am I's, like, I mean, did I's, like, did I do this? Did I do that? Did I give my kid a clean diaper before they went to bed? Like, I'm so tired. Like, did I do this? Did I do that? And then you think these, and you think this way for so many years. What kind of did you guys think about? Or did you do? Because I'm sure we all kind of shared all the same did-I's. Like, um, did I get everything on my shopping list? Did I go to the grocery store? Did I remember to do this? Because we get mommy brain, and I'm sure dads get like daddy brain. And so you're going and you're going and you're going, and you just kind of keep going. And then you realize that you also like totally forgot about yourself, right? Like, did I even like remember to wash this sweater, or am I wearing it and it still has like baby throw up on it? So I'll just spray some Victoria's Secret spray on it and nobody will know, right? Um, did I, so you have all of these like did I's. And then time passes, time passes, time passes. Please totally share your did I's with I. Share your did I's with me, because I'm curious if like your like did I's are the same as my did I's. Because it's even the same. Like maybe you're driving to work and you're like, did I shut the garage door? Like, did I lock up the house? And so and sometimes I still do that. I leave my work, even still today, and I'm like, did I even did I lock up my work? Viv says, happens to me all the time, especially because my kids are only 14 months apart. Yeah, right. So you totally get it. But you're like, I don't even know. Like, did I even like do this stuff? And so you're keeping your brain in check. Did I? So, look at this. One of my girlfriends, Tanya, just sent me a text. And so I wonder if she's in the did I's also. I'm going to invite her right now to join us. So we've got all these did I's. Oh my gosh. No worries. Come and join us. I almost wrote something very inappropriate. Come and join us live on YouTube. But yeah, so you've got all of these did I's, right? So what I'm thinking is, when did the did I's disappear? And all of a sudden now you're into the am I's. And again, we're talking just about us. We're talking about us as adults. We're not talking about the kids, because it's the way that we think. So now, I'm over the did I change my sweater, and the sweater that probably has some child vomit on it, or snot, or all of the other things that are on it. Am I, or did I forget to brush my teeth? Did I forget to shower? Did I forget to ... Now we're in the am I's. So now kids are grown up. Mine are 8 and almost 7. And now it's into the am I's. Am I providing my children with the right lifestyle? Am I providing my children with enough outside and extracurricular activities? We will get to that in just a second. Am I fulfilling my personal needs? Am I drinking the correct wine tonight? I don't know. We'll get to that one. Am I taking care of me? Am I taking care of all of this? Oh my gosh. She just said, wait, YouTube, I feel like you really need to join live at my house. She's got some ideas. Yes, come over. Get the link on Facebook. Was it easy for you guys to find this? You just clicked on it, right? On Facebook, and join. So you've got all of these am I's now. So my concern is, am I overthinking? Which, probably a little bit. But I look at all of these parents, and I look at my friends, and this is where I'm going to go with this right now, is, am I giving my children enough activities? A lot of controversy over this one. So some parents are going to say you need to fulfill all of your children's needs, right? You need to fulfill all of their brain stimulate all of it. Like give them everything. You need to give them something for sports. You need to give them something for this. You need to give them something for this. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Get your wine, my friend. So I'm talking about the am I's and the did I's tonight. So Tanya, I'm catching my girlfriend Tanya up right now. So, did I, when your kids were younger, did I, oh, Bill's going all over this place. Hold on, I'm going to catch you up, Bill. Did I shut my front door? Did I change my sweater that had throw up all over it and actually take it off and wash it before I went to Target? Did I change my kids' diapers before they went to bed because I was so exhausted and I forgot? So there's all of these did I lock my front door? Did I do this and that? Okay, and now we're in the am I's. Am I fulfilling my needs? Am I doing things for myself? Am I providing my kids with the activities that they need? So, okay, before we get into that, Bill is saying mine are 26 and 24. I have two granddaughters. Grandpa? What? 2 and 6 months. What? Okay, sorry, that was like a sweet moment there. I'm beyond the did I and am I, and I am now in the why don't I phase. Oh, I like that. Why don't I run a half marathon every month? Why don't I push my sons to be better fathers? Why don't I share the deepest and darkest secrets with my partner? Ooh. Okay, we need to get into that also. Okay, we're going to pause on that one for 1 second because I like that a lot. That's good. So let's go into this, the am I's real quick. And I'm just going to share my thoughts because the am I's for me, remember I just mentioned about the whole extracurricular activities thing. So I have a lot of friends who I feel like their kids are just, they're just always on the go. They have so many activities that I'm like, when are your kids actually kids, right? So they go from swim to dance to tutoring to softball to basketball to volleyball to who knows, chess and right? And they do all of this plus homework, plus other stuff, right? And then, so I look at this and I'm thinking when do they get to just play? When do they get to just be kids? Okay. So that's a lot of my friends. And then I look at my kids' schedule. And so my kids' schedule is they each normally have one, maybe two main activities. And so for example, my son, during this season, he had football, which took up the majority of the entire week because when it started, it was 5 days a week plus a game. Then it dropped down to 3 times a week plus a game on Saturdays. And Cub Scouts. So there's 2. Now, Addison had softball, which was 2 practices a week plus a game. And then she chose to do cheerleading. Yay! So she had cheer practice 2 to 3 times a week, plus a game on Saturday, which half the time she didn't even cheer for Evan's team. It was for the other team. However, we were horrible at cheerleading because we weren't even there all the time. Because with my schedule and with the kids' schedules, we really only cheered. Well, a lot of times we only cheered when she could cheer for Evan's team. And then Addison also had scouts because now the girls can be with the boys and in Cub Scouts. So that's it. That is our fall. That's it. But then I look at this and I'm thinking Am I not giving them enough? So am I? Am I not giving them enough? What do you think? Do they need more? Am I not fulfilling their needs? See, here's my other am I's. So I have all of these thoughts, these am I's. I need help. Give me your feedback. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And this is a part of the parenting where I rely on all of my other friends and my family and people, and everybody has their own opinion. Who am I to judge, right? You know your children. So this is like when people come into my building and they say, well, what is your business philosophy? What is your coaching philosophy? And I say, well, my philosophy is that each child's their own person. So I'm not going to teach everybody to be little robots, because we're not all little robots. Everybody learns differently. Everybody just really gotten dark in here. It's kind of weird. Everybody does things different, right? So each one of my children are different. Your children are different. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I am not doing enough for them. What are your thoughts? What are the am I's? And so then going into my personal, so am I fulfilling me? So I mentioned last night. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Because last night the topic was deer and a date. And that I had the breakup, and breakups suck. And so I don't think that I fulfilled my needs with that relationship. And I don't think that I fulfilled the needs of my partner in that relationship. So the am I's is like, am I doing everything that I can do to fulfill the requirements of my life? And with that, everybody, cheers. So, there's this balance. Which direction do you go? Where do you go? What do you do? Okay, so with that being said, I'm really intrigued by where Bill went with this. Why don't I's? Oh, requirements of my life. Asking that question. What are my requirements of my life? Okay, we're going to hang on to that one. So, requirements of my life. I am, first of all, in my personal life, the most simple person you will ever, ever, ever meet. I have 3, 4 requirements in my life. For a relationship, all you have to do in my life is tell me you love me, hug me, kiss me, tell me I'm pretty. That's it. And I'm a very happy girl. There are some other little things, like don't ever let me down. Don't ever lie to me. I don't like, I really don't like being let down. I don't. And never lie to me. If you lie to me, that's complete deal breaker. Complete deal breaker. So, did you just say don't let me down is a little thing? Oh, no, it's not a little thing. Don't ever let me down. Yeah. So that is it's not a little thing, Bill. No. Did I say it was a little thing? No, it's not a little thing. I had a relationship, and this was the hard thing, is that when I was dating the cop, such a great man, but he'd always we would schedule a date, and then he would get mandated called into work, and I would be all ready. I'd be super excited, and then boom, into work. But whatever, that's part of life. So, okay. I don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. So let's talk about the why don't I's, because I think this is so much more fun. Okay, so Bill, sorry, moving forward. Okay, so why don't I's? Why don't I run a marathon? Okay, let's talk about this, Bill. I know this is your question. Why don't I run a half marathon every month? First of all, and I know this is your question. Thanks for you, but I'm going to answer that for me. 1A, I hate to run. 2, running for me seems basically like horrible. Uh, why don't I want to run? Hmm. And FYI, I think this would be a fun little game. Why don't you guys pick topics that you think things that let me rephrase this. Shoot me out some things that you think that I might enjoy doing, or you can say like, why don't you, Christy, do this? And I'll tell you why I don't want to do them. I think that would be hilarious. So I am going to get super comfy right now. Okay. So Bill, here's my reasons why I don't want to run. I hate it. I hate running. I've never enjoyed running. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable for me. I've tried it every which way, with music, without music. I've tried it here and there. I've tried it everywhere. I was just reading Dr. Seuss with Addison earlier. It hurts my boobs. It doesn't matter. Even when I had big boobs, I used to have really big boobs when I was heavier. I used to wear like 2 sports bras. That was not fun. And it hurts my back. And really, at the end of the day, I just don't like it. So, yeah, just saying. Okay. Let's see. Any of the other why don't I's? I can't really okay. I can't do the pushing my sons because my kids are too young. So, why don't I share my deepest and darkest secrets with my partner? So I'm going to actually talk about this one. So why don't I share my deepest and darkest secrets with my partner? So you know what? I'm actually pretty good at this. So sometimes I am good at sharing my deepest and my darkest secrets with my partners. Sometimes I'm not. I think one, it depends on the partner. I think it depends on the amount of trust that you have with a partner. I think that it depends on the topic. So I'll tell you what, and we all know this. Look, the more of this you have in you, the more likely you're going to be able to share a little bit more. So deepest and darkest secrets. So it depends if you're talking about like the direction that you want to go in your relationship. It depends on if you're talking about sex. It depends if you're talking about, something that you want to do in your life that you're not currently doing with your partner. Maybe you want to, move. Maybe you want to, I don't know, maybe Bill, maybe you want to be with a man. Maybe that's what it is. And you don't want to share that with your partner. I don't know. I'm not saying that you want to be with a man, but maybe you do. And that's okay. No harm, no foul. So anyways, I have always, I think I've been pretty good at sharing my secrets with my partners. But I do have a hard time communicating with partners in a different way. Like just when I have things that I need to actually share on a more like the bigger scale, like because I don't like confrontation. So I struggle with confrontation, not sharing secrets, just more on the confrontation side. So, okay. Bill Scott, the why don't I questions were what are for me. I know that. I already said that. I said I'm going to go ahead and answer your questions, but for me. Did you not listen, Bill? Just kidding. Okay. What crosses your mind when you read why don't I? What is the thing that gnaws at you? That gnaws at me. Why don't I? Oh, why don't I? It's a good one. I'm trying to think. And it's not about regrets. Oh, no, I wasn't even going to go in the regrets thing. I was thinking more about like, why don't I like, so, That's a hard one. It's a hard one to like automatically think about like something that why don't I have, How about this? If you knew you wouldn't fail, what would you do? If I knew I wouldn't fail, what would you do? I'd be an architect, like an architect and a designer. I have had this vision in my head since I was a little girl that I would build these huge, beautiful, amazing buildings. And then on the inside, I would design them all. Bet she didn't guess that one. Oh, thanks, Viv. She loves my necklace. So it's got Addie and Evison, Addie and Evan right on it. Oh, thanks. Bill says I've got the design down. Thank you. Well, I do. I love to design. And so we can actually totally transition to that. So designing is one of my favorite things, like absolutely my favorite things to do. Yeah, Bill, you have seen my designs. So on the wedding and event side, designing, home designing, I worked on my whole backyard in the past 2 years. Right now, even just for doing my my house for Christmas. So look, I'm gonna actually turn you guys around so you can see just kind of like here's my little area for Christmas right now. And so I actually the past couple days I've had yeah, that was a boob shot for you. I've had fires going because we're allowed to have fires again. But I love designing. So I had this vision, and I'm going to go ahead and share it because I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. So when I was young, for Revlon, believe this or not, for when Revlon was one of the only makeup companies out there. If you dream it, you should conquer it. I also love what you do and how you decor. Thanks, Viv. We will absolutely talk decor one night. And maybe I'll, you know what I'll do? I'll pull out some of my old decor and my designs, and we can have a design night. Oh my God, how fun would that be? So Revlon, when they were really, really big on when all their new lipsticks and stuff came out, their color stains, and that was I'm going to date myself here, but remember we talked about age last night. I don't really care. I think it was I don't know, early 90s maybe. Anyways, so I had this vision because at that point in my life, I had being an architect was in kind of the back part of my head. It was that might be interesting. Of this building in the middle of downtown Manhattan, the shape of a lipstick. And, all right, Bill, have a great night. Enjoy 6 a.m. gem. Get a good workout in, buddy. So anyway, so the building's in the shape of this big lipstick, and it rotates. And when it rotates, the entire lipstick goes up. And then it comes down. So it's almost like lipstick's actually coming out of the container, and then it's coming back down. And that's what the entire building actually looks like. And that's what I thought would be really, really cool. So, okay, Viv, are you ready since we only have 3 people in here right now. Do you want the treat that I was going to give you tonight? Viv, are you ready? You got to answer, my friend, if you want it. It's totally off the beaten path of what we've been talking about. A J? Is that for wife or yes? Okay. Okay, so I've got to plug it in and get it ready for you. So you've been asking for some beauty tips, right? All right, so let me get this ready. And so what I wanted to do tonight, since we talk about everything, there's really nothing that we don't really talk about. We're random. We're just random people like that. I'm going to show you one of my newest and fun tricks that I've just learned. So I am an avid dry bar girl. I absolutely love going to the dry bar. Those of you who don't know what the dry bar is, the dry bar is this place where you go and basically they really just shampoo your hair and style it. And it lasts. So for me, I can honestly, if I stretch it, I can really get it to last about a week. But you have to use minimal products, use their products. You use dry shampoo, dry conditioner, but there's a whole process. Anyway, so they are absolutely amazing at what they do. And so anyways, so I've been trying to kind of learn like how to do things. I love how they style for you. Did you continue modeling for them? I do. So I still do a little bit of, actually I'm gonna keep this on because it's cold in here. I still do a little bit of hair modeling for them as needed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually show you, Miss Vivian, a trick that I just learned. So I'm just gonna kind of tie my hair up. Okay, so are you ready for this? This is nothing new. It's not like it's anything fancy or anything new that, like I'm not like teaching the world anything new. So flat iron. I pulled out my flat iron for you tonight. So this is when you want to do more of like a beachy curl. Okay. So there's two ways that you can do a flat iron curl. Okay. Mine is ceramic. I think it's ceramic. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyways, but so what you're going to do is you want to take it at the top of your root and just get this part really, really flat. Okay. And it's going to be hot. And then what you're going to do, so it's kind of cool because when I'm looking at this, it's like I'm just looking in the mirror. And you're going to take it and you're going to roll it. And there you go. How easy is that? And then you can pull it down. It's easy. Okay, now if you want to go a little bit less, and you want to make it like even like a little bit more beachy, so it's not like as tight. Okay, go like this. Straighten it all the way out. Hold it for a second because it's going to be hot. Let me see if I can see it. So you can see how it's kind of got this like looser curl. Okay, and then you can even do it again. You just hear that I'm playing Sarah McLachlan Christmas. And there you go. How easy and fun is that? And so you can literally just do your entire head, and like I can do my curls in the matter of like seconds. So you don't even need to use a curling iron. So see like that one's a little bit more beachy. And then if you can curl it, you can hold it up. And then if I want to like really make it curly, you can hold it, pull it. So this is like, and I always tend to be a little bit more beachy on this side. So see how like the ends are like a little bit more flat, and then this side's a little bit curlier. So you can go either way, like more curly, more beachy. So that's the way I've been doing it, Viv. So you wanted to do a little bit of a beauty tip. That's what I've got for you for tonight. You've been doing it wrong the entire time. You can't do it wrong. That's the thing. Like, and then check it out. Then you're like, oh, I don't really want to have the curls anymore. Oh, all right. I'm just going to go flat and just pull it out. Oh, you're so welcome. And there you go. And then tomorrow I'll just have flat hair or straight hair. So anyways, the key is I think you just have to have a really good flat iron. Believe it or not, I call this my sucker flat iron. So this is it's called Pro Fashion. And when you're walking through like the San Mateo County Fair and all those people, the vendors are out there and they're like, oh, stop, I can make your hair so perfect in like 30 seconds. And they pull out their flat irons and they pull out everything and then they sit you down and they give you like the perfect curl, right? And you're like, oh, okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden they did it to my daughter's hair Addison has like bone straight hair. Like she's got the hardest hair to like do anything with because it just doesn't stay. And they're like, okay, we promise you, her hair will stay just like this the whole time you're here at the fair. And I was like, I'm up for that challenge. And if it does, I'll come back and I will buy your flat iron. And the lady was like, I guarantee it. Almost like she was like this, like infomercial lady. And I was like, all right, you're on. So we stayed a very, very long time at the fair that day. It was like the only day we were going to go to the fair. And my God, her curls stayed the whole day. It was almost like she took like pixie dust and went like this, right? And so I was like, okay, show me how you did the curl. And I'm obviously going to buy this thing because I told you I would. Not that that really matters, but I was like, I need a new flat iron anyways. And P.S. flat irons. I have gone through about 5 cheese. Not a fan. Not a fan. They just like that. So I've been happy with this one. I've had this one now for I don't know, 3 or 4 years. 3 years. It's good. So yeah. So tomorrow, Viv, I will give you Viv, do you need or does anybody need some eyes? Tips on eyes. I used to have the one I got from there as well, but I lost it during my trip to Mexico. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's hard. Like it's hard to find a really good flat iron that you really like. But so yeah. Anyway, so okay, so let's see who is with us. I don't even know if I can see this. Can I? I'm learning YouTube tonight, and I'm excited. So my goal here's one of my goals here. Oh, participants. I've been sure how to do this. Viv, it might just be me and you. I'm not even sure right now. But one of my big goals is to try to actually get to this 1,000 person mark. Oh, it's Amanda. What's up? Well, hi, Mark. Welcome. So we're about like, I don't know, 37 minutes in or something. We're drinking some Pinot tonight. And Mark, you really just missed out on an amazing part of the show, or part of the evening. I just taught Vivian how to do the perfect curl with a flat iron. However, we've been talking about all kinds of things. That was just like this much of it. So, okay. So we were also talking about, all kinds of stuff in here. We've been talking about things like parenting, about the I ams, the I don'ts, the I dids, basically like all of the stuff about like the why don't I's. And so I was asking people for if you want to ask me a question like why don't I do this, or why I have to grow my hair out. Yeah, Mark, you might have to grow your hair out a little bit to be able to actually. I feel like the last time I saw you, I could have flat ironed your hair. Maybe. It might not look very good though. But anyways, so huge agreement on limiting. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So you agree on limiting kids to 2 activities. Okay. That's good to hear because I actually didn't get a lot of feedback on that. Okay, good. So you don't feel that I need to actually like do more. That's fabulous news for all 3 kids of mine. So you've stuck with 2 activities. That's like 6 activities though for you, but for each one, 2, and like 2 per season, or like just 2. Yeah. So 2 per season is what I'm thinking, like fall, spring, and then summer's different. Summer's like a play fest. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So we're going to go back to that a little bit. Was there anything, Mark, that you would, so let's go back to this whole like parent thing. Like, so is there anything, Mark, that you would say that like you, as a parent, oh, plus I always had religious school too. Yeah. But see, I think that's different. I don't consider that being an activity. Like that's part of that's a part of your family upbringing. So that's just a part of your family. like extracurricular activities is kind of what the direction I'm going. Like for me, like if we go to church on Sunday, that's not an activity. That's just a part of what we do. So, um, okay. So is there anything like in the thing, like right now that that as are you still a single dad? As a single dad, that you feel that like why aren't you doing something? Why like the why don't I do this? Or why I'm trying to like what do we need to do? Do we need to do anything or we just like sit back and chill? That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna sit back and chill and have fun and have my new YouTube channel, which I'm so excited that you guys joined. And I'm hoping that you subscribed. I told you last night that I wouldn't do this thing. Like, you know how all the kids have their, well, your kids are a little bit older, Mark, but, and Amanda, um, you better have subscribed. But how, like my kids, all of the people that they watch, like Rebecca Zamolo and Chase's Corner and all of these things, all the kids on there, they're like, Sue, you need to subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And I said, I'm not going to do that here on this. We're adults. We're, you know, fancy. Just kidding. We're not very fancy. But I'm not going to do that. But I would appreciate it if you did subscribe. My goal here is to get to about 1,000 here pretty soon. That'd be pretty awesome. So share the word, spread the word. Now, Mark, you're a pretty wise person, not meaning old. Let's be real. But what do you want to know? Is there anything that you want to know? Like, why don't I do something? Amanda, I know you're a smart ass. What do you want to know? Why don't I do something? We talked the other night about, just life in general. Sorry, I'm like dropping things. Like, why don't I drop things? I drop things all the time. What do you want to know? Oh, here we go. I do too much for my kids. I know. I mean, mine are still young. They're growing, of course, as everybody's are. When do you think too much is too much? Not enough for me. That was what I was talking about earlier. Like when do we do stuff for us? Why do you always like bald guys? Oh, Amanda. Okay, why do I always like bald guys? Now, let's be real. I have dated guys with hair on their head. Like my last boyfriend had beautiful hair. Like real hair, Amanda, thick, nice hair. I don't know. Just it's one of those things. I don't know. Smooth. Chest hair, don't shut up. I don't like chest hair. Everything else should be smooth, very nice. Okay, Amanda. Viv, I'm not a single mom. I think about what counts on all the time. It's insane how uncertainty leads us to think we're not doing enough for the kids. I know that we're not just doing enough for the kids. But you know what? Oh, thank you, Viv. You know, Viv, you're an amazing mom also. But okay, let's talk about us. So let's not talk about like, and I appreciate that. And all the parents on it, we're all amazing parents. You know, as much as I love that movie Bad Moms, I just don't think I can fall into that category. I think it'd be fun for like a day, but I don't think I could do it for more than a day. So what can we do for ourselves? Let's make a pact. So today is Wednesday. So every Wednesday I get off early because I don't have a Wednesday babysitter now. Unless, I don't know, Amanda, do you want to come over on Wednesdays and start watching my kids for me? That would be amazing. Starting at 5:30. No, I'm sorry. I need you earlier than that. Anyways, so on starting today until next Wednesday, what are we going to do for ourselves? Ideas. Shoot them out there. Mark, I know you're full of ideas. Viv, you've got ideas. What can we do for ourselves? Keep it clean, people. So here's what I think. I think that, first of all, I'm going to get a little bit more comfortable here. Okay. I'm trying to think of my timing. So my timing in my life is hard because I work so, like, my work hours are weird. Well, they're not weird. I guess it's maybe like a swing shift, 3 to 10. Sometimes 1 to 10, because I can't work until the kids are out of school. So, and now I'm working on Saturdays too. So like this weekend, my kids are going to my mom's over in Discovery Bay, my sister's, so that I can actually work a little bit more. But again, that's not taking care of me. It's taking care of me financially, but it's not taking care of me personally and social needs. So, what can I do? I need help here. People, I need some help. Starting tomorrow morning after I drop off my kids at school, I'm going to have a dance party in my underwear. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to have a big old dance party doing absolutely nothing, and I'm not going to clean tomorrow, which is really hard for me because I clean every day. Who's coming over? Viv, if you're not doing anything tomorrow morning, come on over. We can have a big old dance party and do absolutely nothing. Normally in the mornings, because I'm here all day long, I tend to clean, laundry, like all the mom boring things, because it's just me. I'm the only one here. Nobody else is going to do it. And it's crazy because sometimes I'll like be walking around the house and there'll be like something on the ground. I'll be like, I'll look at it and I'll walk past it. And then just as I walk past it, I'm like, fuck, if I don't pick that up, nobody else is going to. There's nobody else here that's going to pick that shit up. So then I have to turn back around and pick it up. I can tell the kids to pick it up, but they'll pick it up, but nobody else is here to pick it up. So, oh, Viv, you have to work tomorrow morning. All right, that's okay. There's plenty of other mornings. Now, I would like to, I totally just redo my hair because, well, you know what? I can. Can I also tell you that I am 100% done shopping for my kids for Christmas, which is a fabulous thing because it was really hard this year because I'm sure that you saw on Facebook that I had identity theft. It's just been a crazy like 2 months between my surgery recovery, and then I fell through my attic, and I had identity theft, and so I'm still recovering. I'm just starting to like begin to touch on recovering, but my bank's starting to find my funding and finding my money and putting it back in my bank. So that's helpful. Oh, hello. We have somebody new here. I'm not sure what exactly to call you. Should I just call you Rabbi? Aw, thank you. Hello there. So I'm going through all of this stuff, but everything has been amazing. Oh my God. Amanda, you didn't know that I fell through the attic? Hi there, sheep. Black. What? Oh, okay. So here's what I'm drinking. So I'm drinking a Pinot, and it is the Handley Pinot Noir. So that is what I'm drinking. Okay. So, Amanda, so this is what happened. So I was up in the attic, and I all of a sudden, so I was up in the attic getting down some Christmas stuff, and then I was up there and I just took accidentally a step backwards, and my whole leg went all the way straight down through the hole in the attic, and I almost fell all the way down, but then I like landed on my ribs. Mhm. So I'm like 3 weeks out right now, and my ribs are still sore. It was actually kind of funny, but not funny because it hurt. Okay. Oh, well, hello there, Patish. Very nice to meet you. You're from New Delhi. Wow, we have a lot of like very cool new people coming in here right now. Um, all of you new folks, you need to start following me because we have a lot of. I'm gonna have a lot of really fun live videos every single night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, my stream is trending in Israel. Awesome! Welcome. So, what time is it in Israel right now? You guys are gonna have to let me know. And I look like your auntie. Your auntie is beautiful and she's loves boxed wine too. I'm not drinking boxed wine. Menopause kicked in yet? Or are we good to tango? No menopause here, my friend. All right. This is not boxed wine. It is actually, see the bottle? 9 a.m. in Israel. That is amazing. Okay, so I know, totally random, right? So, what are you guys doing in Israel? Tell me all about it. Like, what's going on this morning in Israel? I am here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and this is the mommy after hours. So my kids are asleep. Sure, and we're just hanging out here. So may I ask for a request? You sure can ask for a request. What would you like? Is it Patish? Is that how you say it? All right, what is your request? I'm so excited. Have you ever tried kumut? No. Pa, patesh. Patesh? Is that right? Okay. Girl, we need to get together. I just fed all my kids some Benadryl. Wine time. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Hey, there you go. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy people. So, this is Mommy After Hours. I'm Christy. I'm your host. This is what we do. So, we talk about all kinds of different things here. Give me a topic, and I'm here to talk. And mom of two. And this is fun stuff. So, grab a drink. Those of you who it's 9 a.m., you probably need to grab a coffee instead. Um, so you are very beautiful, and I want to see your toes and soles. Can you please show them to the camera? No. Well, as much as I would love to, um, I need a pedicure. I do. Maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, no, sorry. So, okay, so what else is going on? Mark, I know you think so, right? Hmm. Amanda, exactly. Um, so, okay, what's your opinion on, okay, what? Yeah, you guys need to like chill out over here. This is just happiness over here. Yeah, I need to learn how to do this. Hmm. Let's see about this one. And watch this. And bye bye. And this is all a very strange experience. I agree. Who's Mark and Amanda? I don't understand. Please, miss, I'm begging you, and as am I, to say goodbye. This is very weird. So, okay. So here's the deal. We have a lot of interesting things going on here. And I am just going to start removing a lot of stuff because this is not, oh my gosh, what is going on? So, somebody's asking me, do I support Trump? That's not what that's not what this is about. So I'm not going to answer either one. Yeah, this is very aggressive online behavior. So, with all of this being said, this is not what Mommy After Hours is about. So, my friends, Amanda, Mark, Viv, I know it's so crazy. Welcome to the YouTube world. It is a learning experience. What's Mommy After Hours about? Okay, let me tell you what Mommy After Hours is all about. So it's a place where we get to talk and we get to, what's this stream about? Let me tell you what this is about. It's a place where we just talk about like adult stuff, not like it's all like clean. What's up from Florida? So we start with a topic and it never stays on track. We have a glass of wine, beer, your own cocktail, and we just hang out and we talk. So I'm a mom of two. This is right after I get into work. And the ultimate rabbi, that is not where we go with this. This is not about this is not a place about politics. This is not a place about sex and about talking about we're keeping it clean here basically. But you can ask me things, we can talk about things, and we can have a lot of fun doing it. But we are going to keep it appropriate. Yeah, thank you. Is there a daddy after hours? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm a single mom and loving it. And okay, so tell me, you guys, where you are from. But I am going to tell you that I will definitely block you out if we are going to, if you're going to be disrespectful, because this is the way that I live my life. Is I live about happiness. So this is a happy place. So if you're going to ask me, Viv, thanks. Yes, I think that's a really good idea. So pure happiness. So we are going to say goodnight for the night and join me tomorrow night, 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. PST, and have a lovely night. Good night, all.